Hello, Sagittarius and other friends. So I'm reading for your reading for Wednesday, and I'm already getting I'll get by with a little help from my friends. You can see like how many people are on these cards that fell out for you. Protection and friendship. So I'm gonna get you a song. I'm channeling a little help from my friends. I'll get by with a little help from my friends. But I'm gonna get you a song on camera as well. So a song, please, for my lovely Sagittarians. Talk You Down by Charlotte Lawrence. Right, I love that I can see the lyrics. Um, Irrational fears are calling, irrational tears are falling. Baby, I swear, I promise that I will talk you down. Make believe while you're walking, make no sense you're talking. Baby, I swear I'm on it that I will talk you down. You think that you think that I might with you breaking, but let me break it to you. You'd have to do more damage than panic, like I would ever lose you. So someone's stressing out. Someone's panicking. Someone's having a bit of a meltdown, maybe a bit of an anxiety attack, a bit of a panic attack. Somebody's ruled by their own fears. Somebody's in the head. Somebody's scared. It's irrational. But I think now whether this is you and your friends are there to help you, or you're helping your friend, right? You're helping a friend who's like this. You're calming someone down. You're talking them down, right? I don't know who's who in this situation. I'm going to assume that you're helping someone else, but flip it and reverse it if needs be. It's funny that I introduced the reading as well with like hello Sagittarius and friends, right? Something like that, which I don't normally do. I normally say hello friends, this is the reading for Sagittarius. But I directly said to you, hello Sagittarius and friends. So maybe you're watching my reading with company. Maybe you've got friends round and you're all watching my reading. Hello Sagittarius's friends. I feel very judged right now. But yeah, running with that song and protection and friendship, like somebody has a protective friendship group, and that's really, really, really good. If you don't have people literally around you, if you feel like you haven't got anyone who's got your back right now, spirit has your back. Like, look at what cards came out, look at the reading, right? If that's how you're feeling, spirit has your back. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So if you are having a bit of, if your fears are getting the better of you, Sagittarius, and you've got friends to fall back on, you know, reach out to those supportive networks right now. Those of you who don't feel like you have anyone to turn to, I mean, there's always like, you can speak to your doctor. If you're at school, you can speak to a teacher, you know, so there's helplines and things like Samaritans that you can call. But if you really feel like I've got all this trapped inside, I don't feel like there's anyone I can talk to right now, speak to your spirit guides. Speak to, if you want to imagine, right, nobody's around to see you. I mean, unless your friends are literally around, in which case, hi, you know that you're all going to do this later and just not tell each other about it. When nobody's around, there's nothing wrong with doing this. Nobody can see you, right? So when you're all on your own and you know there's nobody around, imagine that you've got a little fairy ring of these. Imagine these people are around you. Imagine this is your friends, right? And talk to them. Have that imaginary conversation with them. You know, imagine that they're saying the things to you that you would say to a friend. So if you're scared of something, if say you've got a job interview and you're panicking, and you're like, oh my god, I've got no talent, right? I've got no skills, I've got no talent, they're gonna hate me. Right? What would you do if you had a friend and they were saying that? I mean, you're Sagittarius, so you might be like, Sagittarius is very honest and upfront. It might be like, yeah, you know, you're not very skilled at that. You're terrible at that, actually. So maybe don't give yourself the advice that you'd give a friend, Sagittarius. I've got Sagittarius Mars and my daughter's Sagittarius, and trust me, we can be brutally honest. So I don't know, maybe what would you want people to say to you? What is, if you thought about it for a minute, Sagittarius, what would you say? Don't just blurt things out. So let's find out more. Let's keep going here. Feeling drawn to the mermaids. Whoa, yeah, somebody could be having a fallout or a meltdown. Yeah. Protection. I've seen the Lovers card twice, by the way. I saw it from this deck first, which is the Tarot de la Nuit. Didn't come out, but it kind of like showed itself to me as I was shuffling. And I just saw the Lovers card from this deck too. Protection. You're shielded. The Four of Pentacles to me can sometimes be a shield. You're protected, you're shielded, you're safe. Friendship, please. There could be a Queen of Pentacles character. Could be an earth sign. This is Virgo. This is Capricorn. So you could have someone around you who is... could also be a mother or a mother figure, you know, somebody who is a mother, a friend who's a mother. But it's, the Queen of Pentacles tends to be a very mothering energy. It could also be a boss as well. Queen of Pentacles could be a boss, business partner. Normally it's somebody who's very, very skilled, very good with money, very knowledgeable about what it is they do, right? They tend to be quite focused on one thing over time. They're kind of sustainer energy, put a lot of time and effort into things. They know that you have to nurture something to have it grow. So whatever it is that the Queen of Pentacles is focused on, they come towards it with this very nurturing energy. So it could be somebody that you learn from. It could be somebody that's protecting you. Could be you, could be your energy. I know I associate Sagittarians with a kind of like a mothering energy to children. I know two Sagittarians who work in a nursery. I worked with a Sagittarian teacher. My daughter's naturally you know, good with younger children unless she's not in the mood and then she's not interested. But yeah, Sagittarius energy does have this really kind of like warm, protective, fiercely protective. You are fiercely protective of your friends. Kind of bossy, mothering, like mother hen energy that comes with Sagittarius. So in a good way. It's a compliment, Sagittarius. Tell me about protection in the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Page of Cups and the Moon. So somebody has feelings that they want to express. So somebody could want to tell somebody how they feel, or somebody could want to apologize to someone. But here's the fear, here's the irrational fears. The Moon is a card about fear. It's fear of the unknown, because the Moon is secrets, it's the unknown, it's intuition, it's feeling but not seeing. So with the Page of Cups as well, the Page of Cups is normally a very small gesture of friendship, a small gesture of feelings, but it's a page, so it's very, very small. It's kind of naive and childlike and innocent and sweet and vulnerable. The pages are learning, so somebody learning about love perhaps. But whatever this is, it is coming through this kind of whether this is something that's coming to you, it could be something like, you know, you or one of your friends got a DM from someone and it was like, you know, a little bit romantic, a little bit flirty, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this, and it sends you into a spiral. It's like, what does this mean? What should I say back? You know, it's like your friends can help you. It's like your friends can help you interpret what it means, or you know, if you're not sure what it means, they might be able to help you craft a message back that kind of says, you know, it's not too, it's like, how do I get the level right? I don't want to be too flirty in case they're not flirting with me, but then I don't want to be too kind of standoffish because maybe I am interested in them. It's like, what do I do? What do I say? It's coming in with that kind of energy. But your friends are protecting you. Your friends are like, what are you doing in my friend's DMs? You know, it's that kind of energy. Friendship and Queen of Pentacles. Justice. So yeah, it could be some sort of boss. This could be somebody that you know from work. It could be somebody that you have like shared legalities with in some way. So the Justice card can be like paperwork, contracts, the justice system. Yeah, so it's like it could be like a job offer, something like that happening. Or like you're under the same contract in some sort of way, you work at the same place. Not really getting any more from that. Your reading's a little bit short and sweet at the moment. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. What is the Page of Cups? Oh, it makes you happy. Whoa, you got that DM and you were hyper. You got that DM and you were like excited. Again, if it's not you, it's like a friend. The Sun is like happy, super happy. The friend, this is like, I can't believe that person texts me back. Like, or them happily ever after. I really, really like them. They make me feel really confident and good about myself. I'm putting too much into this. They're gonna break my heart. They're gonna break my heart. They're gonna break my heart. It's too good to be true. They're gonna break my heart. That's kind of what's going on there. Too good to be true. Like, whoa, like it's like 0 to 60. Yeah, it could be a Leo. They I'm getting I got the hearts for you. Ba 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 da. Oh, somebody likes somebody. Yeah. This is a hot and spicy message. This is there's that justice again. Could be dealing with a Libra too. Justice is Libra. You've got it twice now. I feel like you could be getting if it doesn't have to be romantic either, by the way. It could be, this could be a very spicy like DM or something, a very spicy message. The Messenger of Fire, that's the Knight of Wands. And it's coming in with that was it St. Lucia energy, where it's like she's bringing light. And the Sun. This is something that's going to make you, or whoever's getting this message, is like, it's a really good message. It's going to make you so happy and so excited. It could be some kind of job offer. It's like it's coming in with this kind of like contract or legality energy. And the messengers bring in information or news. So it's like news of a new work contract, news of a job opportunity, news of some kind of new creative project that you can like, but you can, you're so excited. But it's like, it feels too good to be true, right? I mean, if you're going to get, maybe you're like, I'm going to get into this contract here. I'm going to get into this situation. There's legalities involved. It looks really good, but what if I get into it and it's not good, and then I'm stuck, right? I'm stuck in the legalities. I want to say the Justice tells me that the Justice is a card that's very honourable. It's like integrity, honesty, clear communication, the truth. I mean, this is the Justice card can symbolise truth. Somebody could be telling you the truth about how they feel, or you're telling somebody the truth about how you feel, but it's coming in with like walking on sunshine energy. I'm walking on sunshine. So what's the fears? I mean, they're irrational, right? Excuse me, irrational fears are calling. Maybe it's a case of like, you have to, that might be a bit too much. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it, because there's the other card about fear. Feels like take it slow energy. Take it slow. Almost like embrace your fears. Nostalgia, mirroring. If there was a lot of mirroring in, I can't remember if it was Libra or Libra thing, was it? Might have been Libra and Scorpio. It's kind of mirroring energy. Soulmate, Six of Water is a soulmate connection. Could be a friend from the past, an old friend, somebody you've known from a very long time. It can talk about memories and nostalgia. It's my Nostos card. Something that's slow moving. I'm hearing Steady Eddie. I'm hearing Steady Eddie won the race. Steady Eddie won the race. Because this is fast. This is fast and furious. This is slow and smooth. And then you've got the card about actual. This is like, you know, like talk you down. This is like actually the card about fears, irrational fears as well. The Nine of Air can talk about mental health issues, fears, anxiety, stress, even like depression. But I'm feeling it's more like out of your water energy. You know, like a fish out of water. It's scary. So I want to say there's advice here to take it slowly, right? Take it slowly. Don't go in too fast to this. You might blow it. Again, going back to Libra's reading, they had a similar energy. It was like, it was coming through like when you buy a fish from a fish shop, right? From an aquarium? Maybe you're dealing with an aquarium. And it comes in this little like plastic bag. And then you can't just like dump it into your fish tank because it hasn't got used to the water yet. So you have to like put the little baggie in the fish tank for it to for the water temperature to adjust. So they had this whole acclimatization process, this whole adjustment period that was needed, and it was like, if you don't have that adjustment period, it's like it's going to end in heartbreak. So take it slow. Take it slow, Sagittarius. Especially when you've got fears. Somebody else had this, I can't for the life of me think who it was, but somebody else had something about having a lot of fear. And it was like, itemize those fears. So fear can be very overwhelming. When you get into that anxiety, like especially like an anxiety attack, a lot of the time our fears are like mountains out of molehills. They're overinflated. But when you're in that panic state, it's hard to get a grasp on things, right? It's hard to kind of ground things. So when you're able to, and especially if you can get friends to help you do this, sit down and go through each fear one by one, right? Itemize your fears. I'm scared that I'm gonna lose my house keys. Okay, yeah, maybe we can get one of those clappers on it, you know, like it clap and it beeps. Am I still recording? I don't want my battery to run out. I think my battery's getting low. So it's like, right, okay, that's that problem solved. Get a spare key cut, keep it at my house. You know, I only live one block over. I can come round, drop off the key, you can come and pick it up. You know, you can trust me, we've known each other since we were kids. You know, so it's like every fear that you have, actually you can break down and kind of safety net. Maybe it was Aquarius who had this. Yeah, I think Aquarius did, because Aquarius was helping friends in their reading. So maybe you've got an Aquarian friend who's helping you. It's like they can talk you down, like they can break down each fear and provide some kind of safety net, some kind of backup plan. And then it doesn't feel so overwhelming. When you're like, I've got a plan for this, it doesn't feel quite so frightening anymore. I feel like that's what that is, like break it down. Why is Justice here so much? What's Justice doing? Definitely Libra. Definitely got Libra in your chart, or there's somebody with Libra energy around you, because you've got the Empress too. Justice, Empress, all Libra energy. The Empress is also Taurus. And the Empress can be a mother as well. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, can definitely be a mother, your mother, somebody who is a mother. It could be you. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles knows how to handle things. They are they're very knowledgeable, they're very practical, they're very nurturing. There's a lot of abundance and growth when the Empress appears in a reading. There's a lot of opportunity. So I want to say, if this is a contract, it's a big opportunity. There's a lot of potential here for a lot of growth. There's a lot of nurturing energy here with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very nurturing. Very guiding, right? I'm hearing guiding light. Again, with the Lotus flower, Libra had a lot of unconditional love that they were wanting to give. In fact, the Eight of Water came out with Libra as having a missing piece. So it was almost like they're giving me a very specific scenario. I don't know who it's for. They're giving me a scenario of somebody who is very nurturing, very mothery. They have that mothering instinct, but they don't. Perhaps they can't get pregnant. They can't have their own babies. So they're looking to foster and adopt. A very specific storyline there. That's not going to be for everybody, but it's that kind of metaphor, right? If you want to take it as a metaphor, it's somebody who has unconditional love. It's like their purpose, their reason to exist is to love. But if they don't have an output for that, if they don't have anything to direct that to, or perhaps that where they've tried to love, it's been rejected or abused. Libra is an energy, unfortunately, along with Pisces, that tends to be taken advantage of quite a lot, because they're so loving, they're so giving, they're so nurturing. People take without giving back a lot with Libra and Pisces. So I don't know if you've got Libra in your chart. I don't know if you've got a Libra friend. Maybe there's just something going on with Venus that is affecting you at the moment. But so it could be you being nurturing, having a lot of love to give, wanting to be in a situation where you can give that love. You might be in a soul contract with one or more people. This might be talking about your soul tribe. But yeah, whatever this is, and you've got two cards about an offer coming in or information coming in. You've got something coming towards you here. Two cards about, two Knight cards. And a very, very nurturing energy, and two cards about contracts in some sort of way. It's two cards about honesty, two cards about trust. I think you can trust that this is, whatever's coming towards you is good. And if it seems too good to be true, I want to say that it's actually benefiting this person as well, because this person has love to give. You know, they want to it could be some kind of mentor, like they want to mentor you, right? They want to take you under their wing. Again, flip it and reverse it if needs be. Yeah, literally like take you under their wing. Libra was very good at navigating their own fears. Libra was very good at being brave in the face of danger. So it could literally be this person wants to take you under their wing, right? To guide you, to nurture you, to mentor you in some sort of way. Yeah. And if it feels too good to be true, I want to say it benefits this person because it's like they need somebody that they can nurture. They need somebody that they can love. Advice for Sagittarius, please. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Share your voice. Come out of your cave. Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? I'm coming out of my cave and I'm doing just fine. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Aries also had this. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So don't ignore your fears, because if you ignore them, they're going to fester and grow, right? Address your fears head on, like with that sword of truth as well. Where did I see the sword of truth? Here. With this sword of truth, right? Address your fears head on. Face your fears, right? Don't ignore them. Really coming through with Libra. Libra had the nine of fire, which was the 9 of wands, which is the wounded warrior. So again, you've got something with Libra energy. I don't know if it's like just something that's in your chart at the moment, but or if it's you're learning from a Libra friend. But yeah, you're coming in with this kind of warrior woman energy, like Xena warrior princess that Libra had as well. And then the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Hey, my battery ran out on my phone, so you may notice a difference in quality. I think my other phone has an actual better quality camera, but this one seems to be more defined, so I don't know. If you notice that quality difference, that's why. So yeah, so it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. 6 of cups can be soul tribe as well, like soulmate connection, soul tribe. So be brave in the face of danger, be truthful, be honorable, have integrity. Everything feels like it's going to get revealed, right? So share your voice. Don't be afraid of being who you are and expressing your truth, I want to say. I mean, take it slow. There's a time and a place. Slow and steady. Steady Eddie wins the race, right? You know, you don't have to come bursting out of that flame. You don't have to come bursting out of that cave, kind of fire on all cylinders. But you can edge out, you know, jumping into the choppy waters. Like they're showing me Overboard. If you've ever seen that Goldie Hawn movie, Overboard, kind of spoilers, but at the end, they both leap into the ocean and swim to each other. You don't have to jump into the choppy waters. You know, you can take the path around. You can wait until low tide and walk across what's it, like a bank of earth. You know. Don't get too caught up in the excitement of it all, Sagittarius, I think is what it's trying to say. I love that warrior woman. I kind of want to read that, but where are we? Share your voice is number 76. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, again, Libra has something similar. There's this nostalgia, like remembering energy to you and Libra. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, but we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call the missing piece, there's the missing piece, of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be a truly life-changing experience for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak out through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Work your light action. Express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. Don't waste your voice on people who aren't listening, right? I got a message sort of midway through that about somebody's unique truth, somebody's message is that everybody's equal. So kings, politicians, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and then that guy who's sat on the floor outside the shops begging for money so that he can have a cup of coffee. Maybe we don't have the same amount of wealth, but at a soul level, our souls are all equal. All our souls are equally valuable. And yes, somebody like Elon Musk may be in a position that's very unique, where he's able to bring a lot of technological advancement to the world, but he's actually just serving out his soul journey. We each have a soul journey. We each have a soul purpose. It's different and unique for everybody. No soul is worth more than any other soul. So when you start to see yourself as all equals and all having a unique destiny or purpose on earth, even if we don't really know what that is, you can start to see everybody is equally valuable. That's a message for some of you, not everybody. But I think there is a lesson in that as well. I think there is a lesson, especially if you're going into a situation where you feel a little bit intimidated, perhaps because other people have experiences or knowledge that you don't have. Perhaps people have money or resources that you don't have. It can be very intimidating if you're from perhaps a less wealthy background. Perhaps you haven't had the same opportunities or for the same experiences. So if you're going into something and you feel a bit unprepared, I think you can remember that a lot of these people were unprepared at one point in their life as well. They had to learn things, they had to gain experience to get where they are a lot of the time, not always, but you can look at those people and think those people have fear too. Those people are scared of things. Those people have hope. Those people have dreams. Those people have insecurities. Yeah, maybe they're really good at hiding it, but everybody does, right? Everybody's got something weird or hidden. Everybody's got something that's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And when you realize that, it really grounds people. It really brings people down to your level and really raises you up to their level, right? Not that you were ever on different levels in the first place. You've always all been on the same level. The earthly plane is the same level for all of us. We're all on the same level, literally. So we can talk about soul ascension and things like that. Maybe some souls are more high vibrational than others, but the soul is still worth the same. It's kind of like they show me like the soul being weighed against a feather. Like the souls weigh the same, I want to say. So don't be intimidated. I said to a friend a while back, it was like, if you're going into a new situation, don't be scared of those other people, because if you're sat there thinking you're the weirdo in the room, they're all thinking the same, or they're denying that they think the same. Like everybody's got some kind of weird quirk or habit or hobby or special interest or weird fantasy. Everybody's got something weird, right? Everybody's got their own quirk. It's just that you haven't figured out what that person's quirk is yet. And one day you're going to see it, and you're going to see that they're just the same as you. So people you have up on a pedestal, they're only there because you've not figured out what their weird thing is. Yeah, I hope that's helpful to you, Sagittarius. Do take really good care of yourselves. Oh no, I can see my reflection inside of the phone. I don't like it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.